All right. Oh, man. Ugh. All right. It's time. We're going to finish Alan Wake.
I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the
Yeah, he did the same with his poetry.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
We'll all die.
Thomas Zane, you're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan
The
thought
MacGuffin.
this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath.
Is that
and
Max
jumped.
Payne's voice actor? I think
I
so.
can get to her now.
Yeah.
I can finish this.
Episode 6, Departure. Anyway, starts with a flashback like every good episode. Where would we be without good old flashbacks, you know? Just another day in New York.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain.
Good lord, man, how
In one of
wasted
my
did you
final
get?
moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Yeah, Anyway, here we go. What is that? The within side?
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Yeah, let's get painkillers like Max Payne, huh? Just chug them. There you go. This is familiar. So silly.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Look at this guy. Bro, if you gotta do all this, man, you gotta lay off the booze. Just be like me. Just tough through it.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Alright. Well, before we do that, is there anything around here? You know, just look around. Nothing too major. I have a little bit more time than last time to finish this, so maybe tomorrow I'll try to do one, if not both the DLCs. Probably just one. One and one, and I should be done by Saturday. Maybe Sunday I play American Nightmare. Should be all done and dusted. Alright, here we go.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it.
Oh, great.
She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Very nice. What was it? A Night Springs episode, I guess? Slap the remote. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Yeah, it's really recorded. I love this.
Hey, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking
It's really
to
him.
best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
This is so crazy.
Read, go buy it.
I think it's green screen. You could tell.
Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book.
Yeah, so it was a big hit. Yeah.
This last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey?
Well, we wanted to subvert expectations, you know.
Riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Oh, not at all. I'm a
Kidding.
fucking
Casey's
stud.
lady friends tended to die on him. With
Yeah,
Casey,
it's
it was
Max
all
Payne.
about his pain.
Yeah.
No, nothing autobiographical.
It's an alternate version,
I'm a
yeah.
happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. parties and
Rampant sex.
you got into a fight with
Oh yeah, he punched out the paparazzi guy. Yeah.
Man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
you are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now.
Yeah, that would be crazy. You follow a character for 7 years and he dies in the final book.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all.
That's
we have
kind of
for
crazy,
today.
actually.
I want to thank all our guests for the
Oop.
evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake.
Yeah, yo, it's him. It's literally him.
Our musical guests, Poets of the Fall.
It's literally the guy. That's him.
Must have been fun.
Oh man, yeah, that was good. That was a good episode.
Hey, honey. Watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Start
Aggro.
with me about drinking. now?
You know
Aggro.
what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Yeah, you know what? I will. Fuck it. Come in here like a drunk bastard.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence.
Okay, well, I'm.
Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight.
You're still
Just
partly
take a
drunk.
shower and go back to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Yeah, and then she tried to turn it into like a way to cure his writer's block. So it took 2 years for them to really get to that. Okay, I mean, like, that is a little bit of a dick move, you know? He's like, yeah, let's get away from all this stuff. And she's like, nah, it's a
The
trap.
clicker was the key
That
to
is
the
a little
cabin.
bit of a dick
I
move.
had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
The MacGuffin.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
Not enough
The
power.
last page is
Yeah.
still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Yeah, he forces his friends to stay behind in basically the safest place in the
When
entire
I got
town.
home, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was
Yeah,
headed.
and that's exactly what we need to do. It's kind of a bittersweet thing, you know? Like, yeah, Alan has a short temper, he's brash, but I mean, they did ambush him with this. You know how
In
it is.
daylight,
There you go.
surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream.
Nah, it's a little too late.
I
People
had
are
enough
dead now.
imagination to make up something like this.
I don't know.
Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief
What's
over
down here?
Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
How'd they bar this? Oh, they'll let you run the whole way, huh? Is there anything even back here? Oh, have I ever done this? This is almost like a loading screen. This is, you know what this is? This is just like the Silent Hill 1 loading screen. If I do this, it looks exactly like it. If you've never played Silent Hill 1, I mean, I haven't played it for the channel, but Silent Hill 1's a pretty good game. It's pretty fun. I think my biggest complaint with it is that they never really canonized one of the endings. Specifically with a side character who could or couldn't be alive. It really varies and it depends. But it has one of the more interesting, like, bad endings. Which is, again, this game, just now playing it on, you know, years later, it's like I'm zigzagging all these weird connections and stuff, you know? This game basically could have almost been like a rejected Silent Hill game at one point. I don't know why I did this. Anyway. But yeah, if you know anything about that, there's good plus, good, bad, and bad plus in Silent Hill 1. But getting them is not as straightforward. It's like, you know, it's an OG game, right? So certain things are easy to, you know, it's straightforward. The good plus and the bad plus endings require a fair amount of, you know, you have to, I think, do a side quest. And then during one boss fight, you have to do something very specific. I'm intentionally being vague here, just so, you know, no one can get angry at me or whatever. In case you've never played Silent Hill 1, no time like the present. Am I right? I mean, how many different ways are there to play it? You either own it or you own it on PS3. Maybe you could buy it on like PS4 or something. I have no idea. Don't play Shattered Memories. I didn't like Shattered Memories as much as Silent Hill 1. Even though Shattered Memories is meant to be more straightforward, they did the thing where they removed a bunch of shit. You know, they removed combat, which is like, I get it. Silent Hill games have notoriously like intentionally bad combat, but you know. Nothing wrong with that. Is my sound delayed? I think it is. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll fix it. Okay. Sorry about that. I just had to really quickly deactivate, reactivate, and then a couple other things went wrong. So I just turned them off. It's fine. Okay. They give us multiple cars. Okay, you can't actually see your batteries right now because it's not actually nighttime, which is kind of, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like you wouldn't wander around in broad daylight with a flashlight on, you know? That wouldn't make any sense. I wonder how long this episode is, actually. Well, we haven't really used this car, so we can keep using it. I actually didn't know that Sam Lake was in that cutscene, though. That was kind of funny. See, that's what I like. I like little... They do weird stuff at Remedy, right? Like, with Max Payne, they were kind of constrained by the fact it's supposed to be, like, a realistic, slow-mo, Matrix-inspired, like, cop drama, right? With this, they could just do whatever they want. So you have Sam Lake showing up next to the guy who plays Alan Wake. I forget his name. You know, and apparently there's a whole spin-off series to this this game called Night Springs, like an actual real-life, in real-world, like, live-action that ties into the game that I don't think I've ever seen it, actually, which is probably a huge mistake on my part, given that I really like this game. Oh, shit. But, yeah, no, I think that that's actually really cool how they have that set up. Probably ties in very heavily. Like, I played this, I played the DLCs, and I played, what was it called? American Nightmare. Apparently, Control, which is another Remedy game, ties into this. I don't think Quantum Break ties into this, though. I think Quantum Break is a purely standalone game that you can play. It doesn't have anything to do with Alan Wake. But if I had known Control was, you know, it's its own thing, but it's like tied into this somehow. I think that would be really cool if I had played it, but oh well. Sadly, I did not. But yeah, that could be interesting, you know? So believe it or not, there's actually stuff in this universe I never explored because I expected a sequel and I just it never came out. So like once I platinumed it, I was basically done. I was like, oh, well, I think I've seen and done everything, you know? And now that's kind of unfortunate that only now, like a few months, like literally less than what? Or literally a month before the next game am I finding out about this. I mean, like, is that enough time to play Control? You know, not really, unless I like really try to force that. But I'd rather try to beat Spider-Man and Miles Morales first, because that game's coming out, Spider-Man 2. So maybe, probably not gonna happen. That would be like if I'm super motivated and I have super amounts of free time to do it, then I would definitely do it. You know, like that could be like the ultimate tie-in, because apparently it's set in the same universe. Who would have thought? Go figure. But Remedy did a banger job with the story in this. That's why I really like it. And you'll see that a lot of it is actually open-ended to interpretation, which is pretty cool, right? Some people say that makes it a cop-out. I think especially when you're talking about a game that's meant to be like a book, right? Like a novel. having some open-endedness is interesting because everyone will come to a different take, and everyone can, you know, can compare and contrast what ideas they like the best, you know? I don't know why I thought that would work. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know why this sticks so much. It's so weird. I didn't spill soda on it. This came like it did. Wait, there's just a house here and there's nothing in it? Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, let's continue then. There's a house here with basically locked. I think I know what's gonna go on. Alright. When you consider it, there's actually a lot of content for the Alan Wake universe. It's a shame it really never went anywhere, you know? Can we walk around this? Can we? Yes.
Darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would.
Always would
I could
be.
feel its presence again, getting closer.
Oh, the typewriter! Oh, the wife!
I will kill your wife.
Well, that makes divorce very easy. Oh my god, can you not? Oh, they make you start. Oh shit, they make you start out with the lantern. That's actually really nice of them. Can you go back now? No. See, they shifted the way the the cars were oriented. Caw? Yeah, see, there's not a lot of pages in this difficulty, but even then, like, a lot of them are nightmare. I think, like, what is that, just under half? What is that, like, 5? There's 10 pages, and 4 of them are only that. All right, here we go. The Dark Presence wants to stop Wake.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Yeah, because we have the clicker, which has had the power written into it, it's afraid. So now it would rather wait who knows how long for another author or another writer or another person with creative intent to show up. It's just completely abandoning its plans. Like, oh no, I gave this dude way too much creativity with the manuscript. Fuck that. We gotta roll it back, you know? It's dangerous now. I could die. That's just another car. That's a wrecked car. That doesn't kill them though. Yeah, I knocked him to the other side of the barricade. I don't even know if I could get to him now. Yeah, I knocked him through the barricade. Oh well, can't get to him. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, they can respawn, so that worked out. Okay. It's actually good because he was definitely stuck in a place I could not get to. Long. Dude, the car kills are great. Okay, is there anything out here? Am I just exposing myself for no reason? That's what I'm talking about. Like, you could just flat out run out into the wilderness in this game. Oh shit! And what I think is really cool is that even like the basic, nice, even the, dude, you all need to chill, man. It ain't that serious. These are all Resident Evil 4 rejects. Oh shit, where you come from? What? Yeah, I think they can just teleport even if they're not stuck. Okay. Spooky. Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, for the achievement. Anyway. What is this? A hotel? A motel? I was gonna say it's a hotel, it's a motel, and it's not a Holiday Inn. And if your girls start acting up, then you take her friend.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh, hilarious. Coffee thermos in the toilet. Couldn't have picked a worse spot for that. The Majestic Motel, general information, refundable $100 security deposit required on all reservations, no personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m. No loud music, no pets. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premise after 9 p.m. No exceptions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Majestic. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. Yeah, just a little... What was that? You see, that was like... It's like a TV scan line. That's weird. Okay, anyway. We'll use the hunting rifle, I guess. Why not? Even though I think the shotgun just is better. It has better damage and stuff. Oh, nice. It's trashed. And if you look, he's got all pictures of different people, different parts of the... From different parts of the game.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
They're just casually storing flashbangs, and the bathroom's locked. Okay. What? Oh, shit.
Could have fooled me, pal.
God damn. Okay, never mind. This is pretty powerful. Alright, room 3 is locked. Yeah, I guess you can only visit Nightingale's room. Oh well. They only have 5 rooms, but this many parking spots? I thought they said only 1 vehicle per unit. Okay. Very nice. So where's room 1? I don't know. I actually don't. Uh-oh. Spooky. There is no room 1. Oh, we found another can stack. Oh my god. Yeah, you can tell it did something because it quick saved that. Okay, nothing really. Yeah, if you don't know what you're looking for, there's not really much to find. Anything back here? No. Okay. Here's another car. Well, that's the correct way. Is there something else you can grab over here, maybe? I don't think so. I think you could just drive up in here and then you just go around. Yeah, this is the car I was in. Oh, well. Oh, you have to go around. Okay. Here we go. Speed boost. Anyway. What about over here? Yeah, that's actually probably pretty realistic to how a car would not go up that. Maybe I played a few too many games like GTA. Now the turning's really screwed. All right. Oh my god. No. Hey, it would have worked in a Grand Theft Auto game, okay? Can you blame me? What the fuck? That actually looked like something out of a Silent Hill game. I can't even get away. I'm actually getting horrifically bullied by this. Wow, nice. Holy shit. Guess it didn't register as a legit enemy. I don't even think I got the checkpoint here either. Okay, whatever. There we go. I'm sure there was something out there, maybe some other time. What is that? Okay. That was like a deer head.
What the hell?
What? There you go. Yeah, you can. Or you can't and it just disappears. Okay. So I guess maybe you could try to save those. If you're fast enough though, which I was not. Yeah, you could save more than one platform. But you have to be quick about it. Which it's not like necessary, so it doesn't matter. I guess you could argue that I say that about a lot of things, you know? I don't mean anything by it, it's just, you know. What? Yeah, I don't think you can dodge those. Oh yeah, the crane. There you go, let's use some of these. Yeah, you saw how much damage that did? Love that.
Nice to see you too.
Listen, man, all I have to say is the flashbangs are definitely one of the best tools you have in the game. So, that goes without saying, though. Alan is basically immune to them, and they do the most work. They do the most of everything. Oh, I think I got it right away. I don't think I've got it. Oh, this is bad. Oh god, look how long it takes to fire it again. So it's good because it's a one-shot on like small taken. Compared to like maybe you need 2 pumps of the shotgun, perhaps. It's just oil. Just another oil spill. But I mean, at this point, oh yeah, the monster cars, yeah. Oh fuck. See, they knew I was gonna one-cycle this fucker. Bye. Okay. I got it makes a box around them and then they fade away, like unloads them. You know what that's like? That's again really random reference, but it reminds me of Super Paper Mario. How like the whole game you have like a mouse cursor, and you like use it to like drag and drop yourself into 3D. It's a very weird game. It's also not a very, I didn't really enjoy it. That was like one of the earlier Wii games I owned, and I remember playing it a bunch, and I got stuck somewhere, but I wasn't even enjoying it a lot to want to go look it up, so I just didn't, and I was just like, all right, fuck it, good enough for me. And then I never finished it. Okay. Okay. Car. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say this entire episode is combat. So like if you need to get any like combat related achievements or anything, like this is definitely the episode for it. At least it's fast. You just do the quick little thing to get past the beginning. You have to replay each episode from the start if you were to, but you know. At least it's not like episode 4 where there's a whole extra amount of stuff. Alright, anyway. I'm not fighting them. Very nice. Uh-oh, what? It like part turned me a little bit. That's fine. Dude, go away. What? You can't fit the car through this? Yes, you can. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take the pump shotty. Why not? We don't have any ammo for this anyway. My specialty. Didn't we just get a checkpoint? This game is very lenient with checkpoints. Like, we just walked through the light and got a checkpoint. Now they give us another one. Anyway. Yeah, I figured. What I really need are batteries. I like to try and hover around 10 just in case. Okay, we'll use the... Oh, maybe we won't. Shit. Oh, I meant to use a flare. I forgot to re-equip it. That's my fault. I meant to use a flare. I totally like had it in my head like, yes, make sure you swap after that last flashbang, and I totally didn't do it. Hi. While I'm reaching. Okay. It's a shame you never get like a magazine fed gun, or at least one for you know, the pistol category. That would have been a little bit better in my opinion. Where'd he go? Okay. He disappeared. The Trail of the Dark Presence.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long ago crashed airplane.
Yep, we remember those.
Trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
I think we've run into 2 different boats. There was one earlier this level, and there was one in the trailer park. And then the airplane was, I think, in episode 3 when we were, you know, at night in the forest. Yeah, and it's just there. It's just throwing stuff around. It doesn't care. Okay. Really? Man, it's the longest road to get to Cauldron Lake, that's for sure. Wait, what's up here? I think that would be the only thing that could be more interesting, maybe like if it was free roam. But free roam doesn't always make something better, you know? Some games improve from it, usually like RPGs and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like having intentional level design for this game makes it very interesting, you know? More like Resident Evil or something. Because stuff like that is going to make you jump a little bit, even if nothing jumps out, you know? It's like when Left 4 Dead, you know, used the AI director. Although, to be fair, you could be pretty sure usually when something was about to happen in Left 4 Dead, because otherwise it would make the game too easy. My god! What? Did he throw it? How did he just throw that? I feel like he has wall hacks. There we go. Hopefully it's more flare gun ammo. Yes, flares and flashbangs. Thank you. Alright, looks like we can mantle. We could definitely mantle up there. I think maybe if you drive a car up to it, you can. Unless it's like an invisible barrier, this should work, because I believe you can mantle off of cars. Okay, let's try the other side. I'm assuming this doesn't work. If I have to do all this, and you could push cars, which is kind of funny. Oh, wait. Yeah, but then you can't get up here. So even though this looks like someplace you could get up, it's an invisible wall. You can't actually get up that wall. Oh, well. Being a little bit too... Oh, shit, hi. Bro, these fuckers... Okay, anyway. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll actually replay this, and maybe I could do like all the achievements or something, because I actually do want to find the nightmare pages. I don't just want to like load up my other save on the older version or anything, you know. I actually want to play this game again and find it. So maybe if there's time, I'll stream this game maybe once or twice, right? We could try to find like all the different collectibles and stuff. Maybe try Nightmare. If not, it'll just be like a stream thing that I... Oh my god. It'll become like a stream thing that I do. I see it's a one-way. They don't want you to come in from this way. Okay. I think that would be interesting because, like I said, I enjoy this. It's kind of fun replaying it. They got some good jump scares, some good like spooks, like this guy showing up out of nowhere. Out from behind the staircase. Damn, lithium batteries are worth 4. Okay. I thought all batteries were lithium batteries. I was wrong. Again, I try to stream every day. Sometimes, you know, real life things happen. You know, sometimes I'm just not feeling it. That's, you know, things happen. But I do try to stream every day. Are they going to be able to walk all the way over here? Oh, yeah, they're coming. Yeah. See, I think that would be kind of interesting, you know? Just to mix it up. Okay, I'm gonna get out and be adventurous. And I know I relate this game to like 100 games every single session, but you'll see I actually kind of like the ending a little bit. The ending, in my opinion, is very similar to Eternal Darkness. And I could say that, and it's such a vague enough reference that most people probably A, haven't played that game, B, didn't play this game, or C, didn't play both, or even if they did, they're not sure what I mean by that, which is kind of cool. I hope I remember to mention that. But, you know, back when I was really into stuff like this, you know, I was mentioning, this is the kind of game, honestly, back a while ago, I think in college it was, I wrote an essay about Silent Hill 2, and to do it, I actually had to replay the game, which I thought was really fun. I didn't record it, obviously, on my replay. But, you know, I was taking notes the whole time. You know, making an essay series based off of, like, video games heavy on storytelling sounds like a really interesting niche. But like I said before, I'm not very good with, like, book reports and, like, exploring a lot of themes and stuff. So I don't want to just turn it into, like, a point out the references sort of a thing, or point out the obvious, you know, implications, right? And my English teachers would be very disappointed with me, although the one teacher I did hand that essay to did like it, since they had never heard of it before. They had never heard of Silent Hill. I think at most she said she knew about the movie. I don't even think she knew it was based off of a video game, which, you know, that's interesting to me, right? Like, it's cool because, you know, one, I got a good grade for it, obviously, right? Like, that's the incentive in and of itself. And two, it was fun, you know, it was like a different sort of project. What's gonna jump me? You're gonna come to life, aren't you? What was the name of the movie where they had the oh yeah, you parked the carnivores. What was the name of the Stephen King one where the cars came alive? I can't remember. It's been way too long. I don't it's something. All the cool characters in video games own scrapyards. Just like that guy from Watch Dogs. Uh-oh. Thomas Zane's last dive.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water. A sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Yeah, damn. So he grabbed her and just took her with, took Barbara down to the depths. I guess this was him writing himself out of reality, you know? He wrote himself out of reality, and that's him leaving it once and for all, you know? Okay. Start. Ah! I was a little too early. Actually, no. Use the flare gun. And let's equip flashbangs. Yeah, basically. I love that you could hear, like, the mists churning, you know? Now, personally, I think this is easier if you just get out of the car, probably. Oh, no. What is it gonna do? Nothing. It'll just drive into the stack of cars. Easiest boss fight of my life. Anyway. Did like a car mating ritual or something. Well, obviously that's gonna take a minute, so. Yeah, maybe you really can't get away with killing them by driving them over. Okay. Alright. See ya. I'll be taking the other car, and this one's kind of... I mean, look at the smoke. Okay, is there anything over here? Yeah, no, there's definitely like a laundry list of games that could have like really interesting themes to explore. That could be... That should be like a series that I eventually do. I'm not very good at writing, though. I think Eternal Darkness would be another good one for that. The Silent Hill series, just by definition, is really good for that. Like, you know... You can't really get much out of Resident Evil, even like the earliest games. The only one maybe you could is Revelations and Revelations 2. Specifically because I know Revelations 2 has Franz Kafka. Very nice. As an inspiration. But I never played Rev 2. That's like one of the few major Resident Evils I never played. I think I own it. But again, once, you know me. I think I own it, and then I don't know, and then I get up and I look like this, and I walk over, I take a step, and I do own it. Yes. And Revelations 1 was not on the PS4. That's right. It was on the Xbox and PS3 because it was a DS game. Whereas Rev 2, I think they sold originally as episodic. I'm pretty sure. Creepy.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing.
Yep.
I didn't.
No clue.
I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yeah, it's almost impossible, you know? There you go. What? Are you serious? Holy shit. He could do this, but he can't sprint for more than like 10 seconds? Alan! I'm telling you, though, that would be the essay of all essays. You know how many fucking references I could make to a dream and waking up? And the fact that this dude's name is Wake? We should get real meta. We should talk about how Sam Lake is like one of the big dudes at Remedy. He's literally the Max Payne model for the first 2 games, I believe. And then we should, you know, we have the famous quote of "It's not a lake." What is it? Been to an ocean far darker, ocean green. To its shores I've been, to its shores I've been, to its shores I've been. You go nuts. You go crazy, man. It'll be my magnum opus, the best essay I'll ever write, and I'll never get a grade for it.
I will never give her to you.
Oh, well, you know what? Fine, keep her. Oh. Oh yeah, I don't remember this. I guess you take cover from it in here. Oh god, that does like all your health. Holy shit. It might just be an insta-kill on nightmare mode, honestly. That's coming down. What? Use it. I can't use it. Thank you. Oh no! Ah! Well, this is why I have 15 flares for this exact moment, basically. We'll have to fight Dr. Salvador in a completely unrelated video game. Hail Mary. Yeah, this guy doesn't have a chainsaw, so this is easy. Did I just parry the fucking axe with a shotgun? Might have been the most metal thing I've done so far. What? It's another chainsaw man. I didn't mean to drop it so soon. I forgot you have to hold it. Whoops. Damn, it's an instant kill. Oh, it's not. Oh god. I threw two of them. Alright, let's just heal. I think it's just because you don't get hit while you have a flare usually. Usually there's an enemy or something. That is a terrifying noise. Actually, why the fuck didn't I just use this? Okay. I have to use more of the flare gun. Like, for the big dudes, that's exactly what it's there for. Sometimes it's just easy to use flashbangs because you don't really have to think about it too much. Flashbang, shotgun, just rinse, repeat. Oh, look, they're dead. Yeah, it's too easy. It's comforting. It's exactly why you shouldn't do it. And look, they give you even more here. Yo, that's insane. It's interesting, like, all the parallels you could draw between completely unrelated video games. I know it's, like, the weirdest thing to do, potentially, but it's kind of interesting, I think. The dark place.
The place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different.
Yeah, so, like, a painter would see something different.
All around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
That's actually really interesting because basically it would have become something completely different depending. So I actually think that that's one of the coolest parts about it. It's like, what if Alan was a painter? You know, what if he was, well, for Zane, it was like he was deep diving, but I mean, it's a lake, you know, he liked to dive. But, you know, it could have been something completely different depending on who we actually end up playing as. Oh my god. You still there, buddy? I don't think there's anything back here, so there's no reason to come back here. He's behind me. Or maybe he's not.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
It's a long way there, I won't lie to you. Good lord. Okay, well, I guess we'll use the flare gun if they're going to give us flare gun ammo. You can tell this is really this works in quotations. I mean, as long as I don't get bucked off for no reason. The birds. You know, there's gotta be another set, or maybe not. Okay. guess maybe there's something you could put about Resident Evil 4 too, I guess. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh no, what's the most terrifying thing about them is that they ignore the laws of physics and fly through shit. That's the most terrifying thing about the birds. They just flat out go through solid objects. It's the Super Hitchcock edition. Okay. I have no idea what that did. I guess you could just jump it, or you could take the low road. Alright, well, let's get the checkpoint. I guess you could jump it. You don't have to go on the high road, or on the low road? Huh. Okay. I got they're already dying. I haven't even... Oh, shit. I haven't even done anything. What? Is that a dude up there? Oh. Did they just come through the ground? I feel like that's a little bit cheaper than usual, you know? I just want to make sure there's not like a manuscript page down there. That's like the #1 collectible I care about is the manuscript page for obvious reasons. Because I think that might be a one-way jump. Right? Hopefully not. I don't think I could get back up here, so I think that's it. I think this is a lethal fall. Alan cannot take falls in this game. Yeah, I guess this was the only way forward. Oops. Oh well. It's fine. It's possible that all 6 pages on this difficulty are placed, like, directly in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't miss them. But I didn't even check down there at all. That's the problem. All right, see ya. I don't think they could follow me through that light, so that's why I'm good. Yeah, an invisible wall. Oh, you love it. I love it. I love it and you love it. Totally can't squeeze by that tree. No way. Not at all. I actually like that the light kind of pierces through, like even through, like sometimes you could see like behind solid objects very briefly. I actually like that. Again, the lighting in this game is really good. It's such peak. It's like imagine the Resident Evil 2 remake, which at the time I thought had some of the best lighting in gaming, right? Imagine that. That's like the next upgrade off of this. I guess hilariously enough, Capcom could make this, you know, but Remedy does a good job. I think they got the story down. That's cool. Oh, come on. Now we're just gonna toss shit. I don't actually fight these guys. They're just too much effort. So what you do here... Can't believe he bonked me, but... You do that... And you just don't fail the QTE, basically. Done. They can do as much shadow sneaking as they want. As long as you don't fail the QTE, you're fine. Yep. All manner of stuff that's just fallen into Cauldron Lake. I don't even know what that was. Uh-oh. Yeah, sometimes if you do the empty dodge, you get to take a free step. And I actually like that. Idiot. I guess they don't really make an attempt to dodge the flashbang. Oh shit. Alright, space. Uh-oh. Woo! And then this guy almost made it. Done. Okay. Cool guys don't look at the explosion. Okay. Whew. What? Alright, we just won't be in the way. It's not that bad. Gotta get our fix of slow-mo in. Alright. Now you're just throwing a tantrum. Oh no. I jumped that. That was actually cool. Oh, ow. Is that a page? I have to go back and see, because if I miss a page, I'm going to actually be kind of salty. God damn. Where was it? No, it wasn't a page. I'm seeing things. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. Listen, I like my collectibles, okay? I like collectibles in most games, you know? Oh, shit. I love them. Collectibles are fun. You know, like, when handled responsibly with a decent amount, right? As long as you're not doing, like, Donkey Kong 64 levels of over-the-top collectibles. Like, I don't think it's a terrible idea, you know? It gives a reason to go back, re-explore earlier areas. You know, just do stuff you might not have done otherwise. The darkness wears her face. Okay, we've seen that before. We already know. The darkness is wearing Barbara Jagger's face. I think she died in a swimming accident. I forget exactly what or how she died. I think it was a swimming accident. Like she drowned or something. And obviously Zane couldn't accept it. So he was like, no, I'm going to write her back. But what's not clear, and I think it's intentionally left ambiguous, is if the dark presence was always in the lake, or if Zane wrote it into existence by trying to rewrite reality. And I could see both arguments. I'm not sure if it's outright just explicitly stated in-game, but I would like to think the dark presence has kind of always been here. I think that's kind of interesting, but I could kind of see, like, you know, it being like a metaphor for, like, Zane's folly, you know? Him trying to wish the dead back to life. is like the ultimate monkey's paw, you know? Oh, we're full. 12 shots. Well, that does not sound like a lift. Alright, bye. You get up with the sun, and now you can go down with the flare. Nice. Okay. Those batteries. Yeah, if you're using a lot of if you're using a lot of flashlight, obviously you'll need it. So. See, there's like a lot of stuff in this area. They definitely want to have like a lot of different enemies and places they could spawn. Whoops. Right? You can't get into the windmill, can you? Do they even say anything when they spawn anymore? I think they kind of stopped. Oh, look at that. What? Perfect. Sometimes you got to be creative with how you kill them, you know? Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Okay, well, I glitched out of it. I climbed up the top. Away through the dark place.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Yeah, we're beginning to get, like, godlike powers, basically. So, at least now we know we're going to be able to cross over into the cabin because Wake has written his ability to get there in the manuscript. And the Dark Presence was slacking, man. Okay, we've seen that. You're not scaring me no more. I don't even know where this dude is. There you go. That's all you had to do.
Do as you're told.
Is anyone even, like, following me? Not really.
Alice never loved you.
Oh, now that's such cap. Don't even believe shit like that. That's not even believable. It's not even like she's a gold digger. She has her own shit. Oh, shit. Guess there's a brief moment when you can run. Okay. Oh, shit. That's not a page, right? See, sometimes these little white squares look like pages. But there's only one more page left. You probably can't miss it. Destroy the tornado. Oh, shit. Yeah. Wasn't really much I could do about that. I wasn't looking forward.
You can't win.
Oh. There you go. So I think the way that we do this is we fire flare gun shots into the tornado constantly. That's why they give you infinite ammo. I think in actuality what you're supposed to do is get close so you're guaranteed to hit it and then jump back to get more. But as you see, I don't want to have to dodge all this. I was gonna camp. This thing is a sniper anyway, right? Yeah, see, it's unlimited. Maybe you do have to jump across. No, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever done this. I don't think this is gonna work either. Okay, well, we'll jump across. As long as I don't get hit and killed. There we go. What are we looking to destroy? Oh, okay, it was only one shot. Or maybe not. We're done. Okay. It's a little late for that. Oh no! My friends. Tornado Wrangler defeated the tornado. Standing on the cliff, we know what we have to do. So dramatically. Oh!
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Oh yeah, not with that
Turn the
voice.
lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
Sure. Anyway.
It's your fear. Why aren't you
Well, this is just a normal day in New York with all the smog
Turn
and
the
shit.
lights on now.
Anyway.
Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
No, I will find the clicker. Thank you very much. I got 2 wives? Wait a minute. No, okay, I was gonna say, this deal's getting better all the time. Hell yeah. Probably give that bomb darkness head, too. What the fuck? No. I'll walk around. Thank you very much. Yeah, the breaker's off.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
No, that's not my name. Here you go. Can you get rid of her as well? Okay. Yeah, you'll see more of those words that we have to shine on later. That's specifically right now. It's actually interesting. I know why they do
You
that.
must find your way to the cabin.
It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Uh-oh.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Zane meant by that. And you'll see why. Like, it's really weird that he says it, like, so dismissively. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Here you go, see? So now this happens because we are in the dark place officially. So for example, thermos. As you can see, what we're doing is we're writing this into reality as we shine stuff, or shine on it. Phone booth. What does it say? A path. Here we go. Crate, telephone pole, and a shopping cart.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No.
That never happened.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world.
You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my
It's kind of cringe, I won't lie.
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true.
Yeah,
Nothing like
that never happened. It was a fake conversation.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good.
Uh-oh.
Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you get changed. I will love you forever.
No, you're not
That was
sorry,
Bird Dude.
Jagger.
Oh, okay.
I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Your heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the Jetson program.
Damn, yeah, he really did cut her heart out. Okay. But it didn't kill her, as we know, and they had to walk off the cliff with her.
Get away from me, you hag. Where am I? Let me go.
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure everything was done, since this is basically the conclusion.
Now you will never get her back.
You have no heart. He cut out a perfect circle.
I am much older than you.
Okay, Boomer.
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
But as you'll see, that does not get rid of the dark presence. It only banishes Barbara Jagger. Basically gives him control back of the cabin. And pretty much only the cabin.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong.
Yeah, Zane just tried to bring back his wife with nothing given. Or was it, I think they were lovers, something like that.
Alice?
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's my favorite part of the game. Anyway. Basically, we're undoing everything. Everything that happened, we're simply rewriting it. This is how we write the ending to Departure, you know? So instead of everything that just happened, what really happened is that she woke up and she got out of the lake. Which is kind of cool because, you know, darkness frightens her, but she's able to do this. Alright, she's fine.
Alan?
But that's what he meant. It's an exchange. It's him for her. She gets to go free in the real world, but he's stuck now in the dark place. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. I have to figure out what to do about this chair. This thing is squeaking like crazy now. So as you see in this timeline, everyone got to be happy, everyone's alive. You know, they got to have Deer Fest, which was all fun and good. I mean, hilariously enough, it is kind of a happy ending a little bit. The only thing that happens is that Agent Nightingale is still possessed. And presumably Rose is now the new Cynthia Weaver, basically. Now, where this will go, I don't know, but it'll probably be referenced in the sequel, perhaps.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Period. And there you go. That's the ending. It's a beautiful ending, even before the DLCs. It's a very beautiful ending. And the reason why Departure just completed on easy, we completed on normal. The reason why it's very nice is because it loops all the way back to what Thomas Zane originally said to us when he was floating around as light god, basically. That, you know, there's a, beyond what he knew, there was a deeper, darker ocean. So the ending line I interpret to be is like, there's more to the darkness. It's like a whole other side of reality, you know? It's not just a lake, like he says, it's a full-on ocean, like an entirely different body of existence deep down. So he can't literally just write himself out, you know what I mean? He can't just say, all right, and then I walked down the stairs, I opened the cabin door, the darkness dispersed, and I walked out onto the beach or whatever. He can't just do that because it's too powerful, it's too strong. And like, obviously, this game opens itself out for a sequel like crazy. And that's why when I played it back in 2010, I was like, dude, there's no way this ends here. And luckily it didn't, because there were 2 DLCs and an Xbox arcade game to tie in with it, which is really awesome when you think about it. And that's my favorite part of the game, is that like the narrative of this game is so strong. It feels like this could have just been a book, right? And I think that starting from the premise of making it a book story almost, and then turning it around and making it into like a full-fledged video game based around that is interesting, right? I think it lasts as long as it needs to. I think it does what it needs to do. Even playing it now, like 13 years later, I don't even know when this collection came out, probably like 2018 or something. You can tell like there's a lot of good stuff here that even modern games don't really have for their stories. It's really awesome, man. I really do enjoy this. And that's why I think the DLCs will be fun too, because the DLCs, they kind, you know, they're not meant to be a sequel, you know what I mean? But they're meant to expand it, continue going, things like that. And I think that that'll be interesting. So yeah, no, I really like this. I think that this game, if you haven't played it, well, I mean, you kind of just watched it, right? Which is like the majority of it. But I haven't really looked up anything about Alan Wake 2. I know that there's going to be 2 playable characters, right? From like the 1 or 2 trailers I've seen. And that's it. I don't know anything else about it. So I think it'll be interesting that you have 2 different players, right? You have Alan on one hand, and then you have the new character, the cop, who like is dealing with stuff in the real world. So maybe it'll be like a back and forth narrative, you know, it'll be like 2 books side by side, like 2 different, you know, like you play Pokemon, it's 2 different games. So maybe Alan will be stuck trying to write himself out of the dark presence. You know, he's like, fuck this, it's time for me to get out of here, write myself out of existence. Meanwhile, the cop will be trying to deal with the effects of the dark presence, trying to A, keep Alan contained, and B, trying to escape and, you know, continue its rampage like it got to in the first, in this game, right? And ending on Major Tom is actually really good. That's a good one. But yeah, no, I think that that's cool that they have a whole narrative timeline. You know, it's lighthearted. It's meant to be, you know, it's not super serious. The next game might be more serious though, which is cool. And I do like that. There's a lot of interesting, unique things in this game, so very nice. Actually, wait, no, he can't go back in time because Sarah's referenced in the American Nightmare, now that I think about it, right? Yeah, no, so I guess he doesn't rewrite time. No, my bad, he doesn't do that. Yeah, no, he doesn't, because there's things that get referenced later, and Deerfest didn't happen. It wasn't like a day or 2 away, it was like, I think 2 weeks away, right? I think they said, and like people were prepping for it. Yeah, he doesn't rewrite time. I don't know why I thought that. Oh, that's bad of me. Anyway. Yeah, no, I like that, though. I think replaying the DLCs will be good, too. I think that'll be kind of interesting. Because I haven't played them in a very, very, very long time. Now, how much time? I only have an hour. See, like, I don't have enough time to do it, though. That's the problem. I wish I could. There's not enough time, unfortunately. Because I want to make sure that I have at least like an hour and a half for each, if not more. So maybe what I'll do is on Saturday, I'll do some more stuff, right? Like on Saturday, I should have enough time to finish one, if not both of the DLCs, but I guess we'll see. Okay. And there you go. I skipped it. That's Alan Wake. Very nice. So you can continue. Where's it even load you? Just the final checkpoint, I guess? Yeah. No, we don't need to do that. Unless you want to see, it's not a lake, it's an ocean. So yeah, as you can see now, you can restart, you could find things. What? It double tapped, whoops. It's funny because we actually haven't seen the loading screen except once, I think. There you go. Statistics. Kills with the revolver, kills with the shotgun, kills with the flare gun, indirect kills. Here we go, they tell you. I found 83 of 106. Yeah, okay, there's 79 thermos. I found 79 thermoses? Really? Okay. I didn't find many of the cans. Chests, I missed 8. Found all the radio shows. I missed 2 TV shows. Signs. Oh yeah, there's an achievement for finding that. And then these remaining collectibles are from the DLC. So there's alarm clocks, cardboard standees, and Night Springs video games, basically, as well. So yeah, this game is, you know, it becomes a little bit of a collectible thing. Like I said, maybe what I'll do is I'll probably play it twice again. I'll probably play, at some point, I'll stream it if someone wants. I'll do easy mode to get all the collectibles, right? We'll just follow a guide if you want to do that. And then nightmare mode to get the final pages, which will allow us to complete the manuscript. I don't think do you have to do anything for difficulty? Playback. Oh, you could play back everything? Are you serious? Oh, shit. But you have to find it first. Yeah, okay. Episode 5. Yeah, we didn't miss any pages in episode 5. The only thing we didn't get were the nightmare pages. Yeah, I missed a page somewhere. What the fuck? That's so funny, man. But yeah, maybe once I've played and beaten all the, you know, what is it? 2 DLCs and American Nightmare. American Nightmare is like a one and done, really. Do I have it installed by any chance? Library? I really haven't used this that much. Alan Wake. If I have to look this much, probably do not have it installed, just saying. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. I definitely own it. So I will install it. That's like an easy one. Oh yeah, the Cyberpunk DLC came out, for anyone who's wondering. Also, speaking of Harry Potter, since that was just up there, the guy who played Dumbledore actually passed away. It's actually really sad. He was like 82, but you know, it's still sad. Install. Here we go. Should have enough space. Okay. I got game running. Oh, okay. It improves download speeds. All right. So I don't want to hover over it, right? Because I don't want to spoil anything. Because it is canon to the DLCs. Everything that they make is canon. Now, will I have enough time to play Control? I don't know. I mean, that would be really optimal of me. So tomorrow... Oh, I stream early tomorrow. Fuck. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Tomorrow, maybe I could do 1 DLC. And then Saturday... I don't know if I want to do 2 DLC. I don't know if I want to do the second DLC on top of that, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, there's 2 DLCs now. The way you reach them is by going to... Is it episodes? Yes, special 1 is the signal, and then special 2 is the writer, basically. So that's where the base game ended. They don't make you continue on from there. But all right, that's it for Alan Wake. Well, no, it's not. That's a complete lie. That's not even true. We have 2 more episodes. There's 8 episodes in this game. Now, these episodes, they were meant to be shorter. They're a little bit more challenging in gameplay, but, you know, they're episodes all the same. So, all right, very nice.